Don't quit. Don't give up. Don't bow down. Paul said, I ran a good race and I fought a good fight. We have to keep on fighting, church. We got to keep on praying, church. And most of all, we got to keep on believing that God can do the impossible for them that believe it. Tell your neighbor, all you got to do is believe. Believe that God can do the impossible. Believe that God can do anything but fail. Believe that God can do anything but lie. There's nothing too hard for God. And God proved that to Reverend Earl just a few days ago. Oh my God, when he came down with a stroke, God said there's nothing too hard for me. And he done the same thing for some of y'all. When you was locked up, God said it ain't nothing too hard for me. When you had diabetes, God said there's nothing too hard for me. When you didn't have a job, God said there's nothing too hard for me. When your husband or your wife left, God said there's nothing too hard for me. When you were sick down in your sick bed, God said there's nothing too hard for me. Jeremiah was getting weak. Jeremiah was getting weary because every time he turned around, people was against him. One incident in Jeremiah chapter 26, 7 through 16. As soon as Jeremiah ended his sermon, the priests and the prophets wanted to kill him, and he barely escaped with his life. It has gotten so bad that Jeremiah said, I won't even mention his name. I'm tired of folks wanting to kill me for calling on his name. I won't even preach his name no more. Here I am locked in prison for calling on God's name, preaching what he told me to preach, and folks put me down. How can he be against the word and I'm giving him the word of God? How can he be against me and I'm a prophet of God? How can they come against me and I'm doing what God tells me to do? I don't even want to mention his name no more. I might as well hide myself in a pit and die, because every time I call on the name of the Lord, people seem to get riled up and come against me. Even though I try to tell them that I am the man of God, they still want to throw me in prison and try to kill me for calling on God's name. The devil, no matter how many times you call on God, the devil would never give up. He will keep on attacking you and attacking you. He will keep on coming against you and coming against you. But I want to tell you today, church, keep on calling on God's name. Keep on praising his name. Keep on lifting him up. Keep on glorifying him. Keep on glorifying God. Keep on giving him the praise, because God will see you through. Jeremiah said, the words that I speak are that of the Lord.